Well, it's the sequel to my most popular video. Switch 2 6 months in. Already half a year old, aren't you, Switch 2? Well, you know the drill. I'm gonna basically list the games that have come out between when I released that video and this video. Arcade Archives 2 Bad Atlantis, Arcade Archives 2 GB, Arcade Archives 2 Midnight Landing, Arcade Archives 2 Skian, Arcade Archives 2 Steelworker, Arcade Archives 2 Tokyo Wars, Arcade Archives 2 Video Hustler, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atelier Ryza Ever Darkness and the Secret Hideout DX, Atelier Ryza 2 Lost Legends and the Secret Fairy DX, Atelier Ryza 3 Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key DX, Ball X Pit Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Bokura, Broken Swords Shadow of the Templars Reforged Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Brotato Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Dave the Diver Switch 2 Edition, Disgaea 7 Complete, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake, Final Fantasy Tactics DI Valis Chronicles Switch 2 Edition, Full Metal Girl Goodnight Universe, Hades 2 Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Hello Kitty Island Adventure Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, Inazuma 11 Victory Road Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Kirby Air Riders, Kukiyomi 4 Consider It Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Lego Voyagers, Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition, Little Nightmares 3, Lover Kiss Endless Memories, Marvel Cosmic Invasion, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Milano's Odd Job Collection, Momotaro Dentetsu 2 Arafa no Machi mo Kitoaru Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny, Obakidoro 2 Chase and Seek, Octopath Traveler 0, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Pac-Man World 2 Repack, Persona 3 Reload, Plants vs. Zombies Replanted, Pokemon Legends Z2A Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Wow, it's hard to say some of these. Power Wash Simulator 2, Red Dead Redemption, Ripple Island, Kyle and Cal's Restaurant, Run for Money, Hunters vs. Runners, Can You Win It, Ivor? That's probably a indie game, I can bet you. Shape Hero Factory, Shootin' Order, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Samoga Legacy Collection, Skate Story, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, SpongeBob SquarePants Times of the Tide, Squirrel with a Gun. I actually do want to play that seems pretty fun. It's stupid at the same time. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, The Tourist with a Y Deluxe, Trails in the Sky First Chapter Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, 2 Point Museum, Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader, Yakuza Kiwami 2, Yoburai Detective Miasma Breaker, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and finally Yuka Replay Loop. So I'm basically just going to go over the Nintendo games that are released now, so here we go. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. I don't have this game yet, but I do plan to get it sometime. But I already know how this game plays. I haven't actually played any of these games, but I basically understand it. So basically there's a bunch of monsters, and there's you and your team. You have to defeat the monsters normally. So, I mean, it's probably fun. Probably when it gets to the boss battles it gets better, but I can't wait to actually try out this game to give you an honest rating. Maybe if I remember to, I'll put it in 9 most soon. Kirby Air Riders. Yeah, I mean, this is not a bad game. I did try the global test ride once again. Don't have the main purchase, but I can kind of get it. Now, I feel like the controls are just a little weird, in my opinion, but that's probably because I didn't grow up with the GameCube game that came before this. And also, here's the thing, Nintendo, hear me out. Why have you not released a Mario Kart or a Mario Party on the GameCube library yet? Also, you know what you should have done? You should have released Kirby Air Ride for the GameCube when Kirby Air Riders came out. That would have been pretty cool. But instead, we get Wario World, which I guess is a fine game, but I would rather have Mario Kart Double Dash, honestly. Anyways, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. I really want to get this game. I remember playing a little bit of Metroid Prime somewhere, not sure where, but it is really fun, and I can't wait to see what Retro Studios and Nintendo cooked up next. Seriously, we haven't got Prime, I think Prime 3 released in like 2007, I'm pretty sure, so we haven't got a Prime, like a next Prime 4 for 12 years until now. Until now, yeah. Wait, no, that's not right. 18 years. 18 years. That is crazy, Nintendo. The fact you took 18 years as well. But still, really gonna probably be a good game. But I can't wait to play it. I think I'm gonna try to get it for Christmas, so cool. Now, I know this isn't a Nintendo game, but Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection by Atari is actually a really fun time. That's really all I wanted to say. Well, I don't think there's any more to release in this era, but I did want to mention one, Dragon Drive. Now, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not on the last video, but I like it just cuz, but even then, it's kind of bare bones. I mean, it is good for a $20 game, but to be honest, I feel like the price should be ticking down to $15. It's not bad. It just gets harder over time, but once you get used to it, I feel like it works. The problem is the mouse. It's normally accurate. Normally accurate. Problem is sometimes when you try to move, it just doesn't work. And yes, I played the demo version. Once again, don't have this yet, but it is $20, so I may just buy it sometime. I do have the money to. I just haven't done it yet. Only one more episode of season 2. Kind of crazy, ain't it? Season 3 starts January 10th, 2026. But I'm not going to give any more details until after the last episode. Now, it's just crazy, you know? You know, time flies by like that. And every year goes faster. So, it's great. Well, can't wait for the Journey Part 2. It's going to be way bigger than any of the previous videos. Hopefully. Maybe not the Mario Party one. But, it will be close. So anyways, I will see y'all next video.